Hello.
Yeah.
Explorers.
Hey, everybody.
Welcome.
Happy Halloween.
Welcome to our Halloween Spooktacular with our special friends who apparently we are in cahoots with Hogwarts because it looks like we have some Harry Potter.
I think Jim is Slytherin. It's Jim Slytherin.
Welcome, guys. Welcome. We're going to introduce our guest right away. To our left will be Dizney Nerd Herders. So welcome, guys. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, we're the Dizney Nerd Herders.
This is Charlie and Stacy.
He's Charlie. I'm Stacy. And we're Team Hufflepuff.
And down below there is, I'm like falling apart over here.
Don't worry about it.
Is Jim from More Sunshine, please. Jim, introduce yourself.
Slytherin House.
Is that how they talk? You have to have an English accent.
Actually, I speak parcel tongue. So, if I may just address my peeps for a second.
Gosh, I wish I could just shoot lasers out of my eyes right now because now I'm just like
we have a fun show today, and who knows what's going to happen because I've been trying to create memory space for the computer because I've been working on vlogs.
I thought you were going to say you're trying to create memories. What do you think we're doing right now?
And the intro, apparently I deleted the one I've been using. And I thought that was the one because I had 2 copies of it. But that's the wrong one that I haven't used in ages. So welcome back to that version. But we'll see how the rest of this show goes.
It's an oldie but a goodie.
Yes, we do have some different tastes that we're going to be trying. We have some Pop-Tarts that are unique that we've never seen before. We have a couple of different dilly-dillies.
You know, I never looked better. I gotta say, I've never looked better. And Derick, take a look at yourself too.
Yeah, when Greg and I were getting ready, we could barely fit into the costume.
This is not true.
And then
I put mine on backwards at first, and I'm like, wait, why is this open? I'm like, oh, the buff side's on my back, so I had to get out and turn it around, And then I started putting my foot in my left arm. I'm like, what is wrong with me? If someone was in peril, they would be in trouble because I couldn't get dressed in time to go save them, I guess. So
we admit it. We felt like we were superheroes coming out of retirement.
Yeah, you what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my God, I can't think.
Retirement?
No, you were saying that you compared yourself to Bob from The Incredibles.
Yes.
When he was coming out of retirement.
No, I compared you, not to me. I compared you.
Oh, wow. You know what? I think I look pretty darn good now.
We are going to be having a few crafts. I'm not sure what you guys might be doing, but Greg, show them what we're going to be making.
And this is very warm, too. We're going to be making a two-story monster house or motel or whatever you want to call this thing. 2 stories. Wow. You know what problems we have with 1 story? Can you imagine 2 stories?
So we'll see how that is. And then we're going to talk about our 5 favorite and least favorite Halloween movies.
And we do have some dilly for you too.
Yeah, so why don't we get started with that? I'm
not
going to jump started with when we greet people first.
Yes. So, on our Spooktacular guest list, we have TWF Traveling with Friends,
Tom,
Dewey Ski, Tom Beetle Bailey, Carla McClendon, BDF, Just Noah's Adventures, Najima Brown, Just Dave, Nick Torres, RobFuz is in the house, The Beach Life, Nicole Rodenhissler. Did I say that right? I did not say that right. Rodenhissler? I'm sorry, I'm butchering your name. Dizney Nerd Herders is here. Paul Vines, Super Wisdom Videos, Meg W, California Cruiser, Michelle the Quilter, Tiffany Peacock, Mary Ellen Dillon, Rachel's Adventures is here, Cheryl Rosinski, Ivana Costa, If I'm missing anyone, I'm sorry. Paul Eichenlob is here. Ryan Richard is here. Sir Gary of the Beaches is here. That's right, Superman. Sig Cruiser, Movie Mania Nick. I don't want to miss my place. Sorry. Captain Akron 27, Just Jesse, and Edna's World. So if I missed anybody, I'm sorry, but welcome everybody.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for joining us. We have some people in there that are saying that they're. Dewey said he's wearing my text costume, but you can't see me. I'm invisible. Tom Beetle Bailey, I'm wearing my Halloween costume while watching. Look at that.
And to answer Gary's question, in this case, yes, he is a sidekick. Excuse me. These are from 2016, quite a while back, where we dressed like this for the Halloween on the High Seas Disney cruise for the Disney Dream, which was really cool. So my favorite is Superman, and Derek's favorite is Robin, as Scout is changing the lighting for us. Good job, Scout.
Did you say hi to You for Wisdom video?
I did, but welcome again. And we also have more Sunshine Please in the house. He wasn't on here, but he's here. Spiker's Crazy Adventures is here. The Beach Life is here. Roland Jong is here. I think I'm all caught up now.
All right. Poor Scout. So we do have some scary news, or sad news. We did have to cancel, we might have announced this last week. We did have to cancel our New Year's Eve cruise, unfortunately, which was going to be on the Carnival Radiance. Our first time that we would have been on Carnival. Unfortunately, we had to cancel it just because we have another cruise coming up, which is a week-long cruise with the Chad fam in February.
ChadCruisers. Yep.
And I would tell you, if you guys are familiar, we went to Walt Disney World at the end of September, October, for the beginning of, or for the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World. And that mouse probably took a little bit more money than we expected, so we had to adjust our plans a little bit, but we are excited to be going on our first cruise after the pandemic. Yep. We'll be doing that in February of next year.
Cheryl Rosinski, welcome.
Thank you.
Just Jesse, if I didn't say that already. And some even sadder news, which Jim probably already knows about this. Probably doesn't care either, but anyway, I digress. Primeval Whirl is going bye-bye. It is being demolished. Probably gone as we speak right now, because I did see... Yeah, I know you didn't care about it. I did see a thing on TikTok that they were demolishing it, and you could see parts of the track just gone. So, and they said that it was the same storyline as Dinosaur, which I really didn't know it had a storyline. So I guess they got rid of Primeval Whirl and kept Dinosaur, because apparently you're supposed to go through time on Primeval Whirl. I never got that feeling, but whatever. So yeah, they're getting rid of that. Don't know what they're putting in place of it. Jim, have you heard anything about what they're putting in place?
No, they haven't announced that. But I do remember there were clocks and stuff on the ride. So yeah, the time travel thing. Although it wasn't terribly clear.
Yeah, like Dinosaur.
Yes, there were elements. Yes.
You might have said it, Greg, but welcome Meg W. If you haven't said that already, Greg. So welcome. I think you might have, just by looking at where we are in the chat.
So.
I think we need to do a dilly, Greg. So we are going to be trying, this is just we are sharing this, but it's called a zombie killer.
Oh, I thought it was this.
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. Do you guys have any kind of frightful concoction that you want to drink, or Jim's drinking something frightfully good, it looks like?
Straight agua.
That's pretty scary. Where does your water come from? Don't drink the water. No.
I think this is okay. This is filtered through reverse osmosis. It's the best water.
You have Brian asked, what's your secret in your diet to get the shape that you're at?
You know, I barely ate all day today, and it just naturally occurred, so...
Gary is wearing his birthday suit. I expect no less.
Oh, boy.
Dewey is watching the fireworks from Epcot from the balcony at a Hyatt Regency.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Did we say hi to MGM Family Travel?
Welcome. Our Spotlight channel sponsor. So welcome.
Charlie and Stacey, do you have anything fun to drink or anything to drink?
We got Wendy's. What did you get? Coke?
I got a Coca-Cola.
That's
There you go.
There you go.
I don't have my glasses, so I don't know if this is anything special, but this is a zombie
Why are you
killer.
putting this up in my face?
Because I can't see what this mask's on.
Wow.
My mask!
So, dedicated to the freaks and the geeks, what started as a top secret experiment, I'm scared already, with Michigan honey, cherries, and apple cider, became a vital epidemic. It won't be easy to survive, so grab your weapons, oh my gosh, and don't forget this bottle for backup. Serve cold, zombies hate the cold. We'll just grab it like this and just swat them on the head. I mean, if you're going to kill a zombie.
Yep.
So dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly, everybody. That's an interesting story on that thing.
Dilly dilly.
It's cider. That's what it is. It's a cider.
Yeah, it's a something.
Yeah. Apple cider.
It's kind of a tangy and tart.
Electrum would be proud. All right, Greg. So, you guys, did you have any craft that you're going to be making today or some fun thing?
Yes.
Nerd
We have
Herders,
paintbrushes, ceramic pumpkins.
Awesome.
We're going to be painting ourselves, and then the chat's going to vote on whose is better, mine or this person.
No way.
And Jim, what do you have going on?
Well, I was at Aldi, and I came across this cookie decorating kit. And I thought, oh, that's perfect. It comes with cookies and the icing, and it'll be great. And then when I got it home, I realized, oh, there are no cookies in here.
What?
It says you will need 4 tablespoons of butter, 1 egg, 1 cup powdered sugar, and water. It includes the cookie mix. It includes the icing mix. The only thing in here that I can use without having to make anything, which I was trying to avoid, is the black icing. So what I did is I bought some icing to use, and then I purchased some of these dark chocolate pecan organic cookies from Publix. So I'll be slathering those with frosting and then putting the faces on there with this stuff. So we'll see how that goes.
Well, see, it worked out. That's cool. Alpha Traveler 1.
I had to make it work out, but yeah, you're right.
Kay
Atwood.
And Kenny, how are you doing? Great to see you.
So we're also gonna we're just gonna conversate as we're doing things. So the lists don't have to be formal, but just kind of going through what you think are your favorite or best Halloween movie specials, shows, whatever, and which ones are the worst or that you didn't quite really like too much. So as we go through, we'll just conversate about that. We do have another dilly dilly. I don't know if we're going to get into this one, but Spencer the Monster Mask Pumpkin Ale. And it has a nice little jack-o'-lantern on it.
You better crack that open. You can't show it and then not drink it.
5.2% alcohol with 1 pint. Sorry.
Kenny said that YouTube had unsubscribed him from us. I know that's been happening quite a bit.
Wait, what happened?
With people, channels have been unsubscribed from other channels. So, and he said he was unsubscribed, so he wasn't getting notifications.
Oh, we didn't unsubscribe him. Definitely not.
Oh my gosh, Greg!
What happened?
YouTube unsubscribed us from him.
Oh, well, then you can stop doing that kind of stuff.
Michelle the Quilter, welcome.
Stop doing that kind of stuff. Whoever's doing it.
It's their system.
About the beer ale, brewed with pumpkin and spices.
We'll see how that is. I want to drink the cider
the
first.
Pumpkin ale.
Gary thinks the Great Pumpkin is the absolute best. Okay, so
that's a good classic, actually.
Greg, why don't you get started on that? I'm going to let Greg do it because he's more entertaining. I'm trying to put these together than I am. We did get some mail.
Okay, excuse me, but you said you were going to help out with this thing.
I will. I'll give you more. So,
well, Megan, just look at my muscle chest right there. So there you go. Take an eyeful. Take an eyeful.
We got some mail this week. We got some mail from Jamie Wilhite.
Thank you, Alpha Traveler 1.
And she had said that expect this on Friday. I went to the post office today, and it was there. So we were happy to be able to do that. And she sent us... Oh, I got to read it first. If I can find it. Where did I put it?
Oh, good Lord.
So she said, I just got carried...
Excuse me, you're in my working space.
Wow. I just got carried away trying to use up Disney fabric. These drawstring bags can be for packing shoes or dirty clothes. The tissue holders are always needed. Hope you enjoy. So we actually opened these up beforehand. These are the tissue holders. And you can put little packets in there, which are awesome. And then... we were trying to think, these look like pillowcases, but I guess they could be laundry bags too, I would say.
When you're thinking they're laundry bags, I'm sorry, but okay, well, now you're just putting it all over the food.
Well, you're not going to eat it.
I was going to eat it or try to, but I don't know about it now.
and then the other thing here is these drawstring bags here, so where you could put your shoes in. Maybe this is also the laundry bag.
We have enough.
So, thank you so much, Jamie. That was very nice. These are beautifully done, and they got the Mickey Mouse prints on it. So, thank you.
You're copying me.
I'm not copying you. Don't use up all the paint.
I'm using all of it.
Yes, I put it here so
I'm
not
all right.
messing up. But
I'm going to keep up going on chat. So Carla McClendon said, my favorite non-scary movie is Hocus Pocus.
That is a very fun movie. That's probably our favorite.
Definitely a classic.
Kenny
has made it to Orlando. I've been here for 2 months.
Awesome.
Still getting used to it.
What? Cool.
It's Joey's World. Welcome. Joey premiered a video today, and you guys have to check it out. It's really awesome. I don't want to spoil it, but it's like the Masked Singer. He does all the characters, and you have to guess which person he is from 3 different YouTubers, and he did.
Oh, that's awesome.
He did an awesome job. So. Great job, guys. They do awesome over there.
Very cool.
Yes.
Do you guys watch The Masked Singer?
I haven't seen it in a while. Okay, I worked overtime today, darn it, and I don't have the mind to even think of what I'm doing right now.
Oh, the excuses are coming already. Michelle, I agree. They were very well made.
You're not helping.
I'm supporting you.
Uh-huh.
Supporting,
yeah.
Gary, we'll leave that comment alone. Candy Mom 15, thank you so much. She says, "Oh my God, look at these hot superheroes." Past our prime, unfortunately.
It does go all the way down to the abs, Gary. Yes, it's very nice. Okay, I can't tell. Can you tell which one is? Okay, so the bigger pieces are the lower walls.
Yes.
Correct. So that's the lower wall there. Okay.
Oh, so last night on Just Jessie, she was doing a show on Hocus Pocus, and they were reviewing it. And one of the things, see if you guys know this answer. What classic Disney movie. Hey,
Hi, Avery.
hey, Avery.
Hey, Avery.
What classic Disney
No,
scene was
buddy.
represented in? Hold on a second. Okay, here we go. What classic Disney movie was represented in Hocus Pocus? From a costume that one of the people was wearing in the background. Not the main characters, but it's a classic Disney movie that you could, if you are quick enough, you'll see them wearing it. It was like a, what do they call it? An Easter egg.
This is just
Any ideas if those are in the audience?
No, I can't even concentrate on what you're saying right now.
Huh. I'll guess. Sorcerer Mickey.
That was a good guess. It's wrong, but it's good. Gary, I think that's more
Snow White?
No.
Greg's already getting ready to throw this. You get to see Ryan or Grant said Cinderella.
Okay, so this is this way, this is this way. So top walls.
That's like the movie was just like.
We're only 30 minutes into the show, so let's see if we can even build this.
You're not helping.
I am. I'm giving you
Back
great
wall
support.
upright on
Same
a house
thing.
on base and slide wall up against icing. Well, they're not.
What are
That look at that. That picture, it shows it's all equal. They're not equal.
What
This
are
is
the-
all dilapidated.
Okay, where's break it out.
Adjust walls to create a rectangle and hold in place.
Okay, so these are that.
Yes.
Okay, then
And then this is supposed to be.
No, that's not it. That's your upper floor.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's your bottom.
Please help me.
You're supposed to have an architecture degree before you build a.
These are the
Gingerbread
bigger
house.
pieces are the lower. These are the smaller pieces at the top. So yes, it does go like this, but look at it. It's not even level.
I'm looking there to see what the picture shows.
Look, it looks like a shack falling apart.
Okay, so that makes sense. It goes like that.
Did you just eat my wall? Now you just messed it all up. Now it's gonna fall apart and I can't put it together. What are you doing?
You're going to have to improvise, Greg. You can do it.
He's
I know
like
you
a
can.
mouse.
You're the man of steel.
Look at he ate my wall. Now when it
It wasn't
rains,
load bearing.
now when it rains, it's gonna be a hole in the wall, and it's not gonna. It's just gonna flood everywhere.
Tom, thank you so much for showing up today. Give Rhonda our best, and you guys have a great night.
Pieces on the floor. Let's see, surgery. Yes, for surgery.
So the answer is Mrs. Potts.
No, Gary, I don't have chicken legs. Thank you. The legs match. The
This is
body.
Potts.
Mrs. Potts.
Really?
Where that scene came in is when the sisters get off the bus and they're going through the neighborhood, and there's a bunch of people coming out of houses or going to the houses, and in the background, real quick, there is Mrs. Potts, which I did not know. So whether it's an Easter egg or just a coincidence, something to look for next time you watch Hocus Pocus. You're not done yet? Great. So why don't I help alleviate Greg's stress by...
Look at my icing isn't even coming out. Look at that. The hole isn't even... I opened it, but it's not even
put it
coming
between
out.
your legs and heat it up.
That's not how that works.
Yes, your thighs will warm it up.
Look at that. It barely comes out. I gotta open this more.
Love that
I've got the
concept.
Mrs. Potts and Hocus Pocus.
Pop that hole open more there. Okay.
Can you bring it up on
Here we
yours? Oh, there you go. Look at you.
Hey, ChadCruisers! Yeah.
Now I know they were
Okay, where is it?
asking for extras, and they mentioned that you bring your own costumes
There it
for
is. Right in
Hocus
front.
Pocus 2.
Yep, there it is. Okay, I thought that was just like a mushroom.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like Winifred approves.
It's like garlic.
That is awesome.
I gotta cut the top off this thing. I'll be back.
Amy, I don't know if we said hello to you yet, but welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome, as Derick's not helping me make this.
You're doing an amazing job.
Yeah.
But it is 5:30, so you know what that means, Greg.
This house isn't going to get done. That's what it means.
It is time for the Spotlight channel.
Oh, look, my walls are falling.
So we're going to, we'll give Greg a little reprieve to see if he can get it done by the time we're done with the Spotlight channel.
No, it's not.
But if you guys are a creator, please put that in the chat. If there's something you have going on that you want to talk about, maybe you're coming up to a certain level in terms of subscribers, or something you want to share about what your next video blog is, whatever, if you guys want to put that. And for those who are watching, if you're not familiar with some of these great creators, definitely check them out and support them. So we are going to have our friends MGM Travel, who are our Spotlight channel. We're going to forego the Spotlight today, but take it away, guys.
Hi, we're MGM Family Travel.
Derick and Greg, let us know who the Spotlight channel is this week.
Alright, you guys, this week our show is Honey from the Beach Life, who is in here. So, you know, one of the big goals, you guys, is to get to 1,000 subscribers. Look how close he is getting to 1,000 subscribers. We had the great opportunity of being able to meet Honey in Vegas at the Ship Show meetup last year, and an incredibly nice guy. We've gotten to know him more through Marco Polo's. We're part of several chats with him. An amazing guy. He's been releasing the Carnival Panorama videos, which we are that unfortunately was canceled. We had a Carnival cruise on the Panorama that, because of the pandemic, it was canceled. But you can see what the ship looks like with his videos. He's also been doing something for St. Jude, and if you look at his last live, they're doing between him, Beach Please, and the Cruise World. They are what's the word I'm looking for? They're going to donate money that people donate. They're going to donate it on the ship. They're going to all pull the money together and donate it in one big sum. When they go on the Panorama, I think it's like this week, or within 2 weeks, they're going to be on the Panorama again. So if you guys are want to help with the cause, St. Jude is an amazing organization. That's one of the things I'm excited to sail on Carnival about, and to participate in the St. Jude, because they do have things that you can buy on there. Teddy bears, little different things that you can do to help. That goes to the St. Jude charity. So help them if you want to go through his channel and donate to the St. Jude. They are going to donate all that money to St. Jude on the Disney cruise, Carnival cruise. So if you are not subscribed to Honey and Beach Life, please subscribe to Honey. He's an awesome guy.
Well, I did have a house, but it fell apart.
Simba 2, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Here, let's just make cookies. We're just going to make cookies out of these.
You know, here, I can help you.
No, you can't do that. I'm doing that. So you've got to make the house.
Well, this house is not happening. Because it's just a mess.
Okay, well,
the picture that they show on the box is by a professional, where they have even pieces of cookie, not dilapidated looking ones, where you can't put something together.
Superman, we want fewer excuses and more results.
This apparently is his kryptonite.
I was just going to say, I must have some green kryptonite around. Or red to make me moody. What are you trying to do?
I'm holding it so you can do something.
Oh, I thought you were just holding it.
Don't you need more glue than this?
This isn't glue, this is icing, and I'm running out of icing.
Okay, we haven't talked
I still need icing for the top.
We haven't talked about movies.
We have. We said Hocus Pocus. We said Charlie Brown.
Okay. I'm not going to go in a particular order, but this is one of my favorites. The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. Definitely love Love that. You were watching that yesterday, weren't you, Greg?
No,
Don't give up.
it's not going to come together.
Don't give up.
I don't know why you insist on doing this, because you know it just makes me look funny.
Gary of the Beaches says, who the heck is a beach life?
And this costume is sweltering, actually. No wonder we don't wear it that much. Well, actually, I haven't worn it since 2016, so go figure.
Mod to everyone but D&G.
Oh.
Don't
we will fix that, Candy Mom.
Yeah. I'm making a dang cookie.
Are you just going to eat it?
I'm just gonna do something with it, because, yeah.
It's Moonshine Jennifer Chaitlin. Welcome. Oh, look who we got, Greg.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. We're going to have to do definitely a dance, if I can find the music. I changed the set and everything's changed. All right, Greg, do we want to do the whoa? Do we want to do the disco? I think he needs to do the, well, which one is this? There we go. So we can talk a little bit about it. Honey, thank you so much. Definitely don't expect anything like that, but much appreciated. Thank you so much.
Look,
Kenny, thank you so much.
These are supposed to have eyeballs, and there are no eyeballs.
Yes, our show just made a donation to St. Jude.
You make these into little eyeballs. Okay. Well, here.
I tried to make a Frankenstein cookie.
I'm going to let you go with it.
No, you play with this now. I've been trying to do it for a while, so.
Some other Halloween things that we watch. Pepper Tree Villa, welcome.
Welcome.
The boys from Pepper Tree.
As we can't make a gingerbread house.
I don't know if you guys ever seen this. We're probably dating ourselves, but this is a Garfield one, and they had the Halloween special on it.
Well, it has all 3 specials on it.
Garfield was always mean to Odie, but this is a good little story. I like that one.
It's all 3 holidays in one beauty.
What? Love the dancing. Sir Gary of the Beaches, additional $100 to the St. Jude donation.
Oh my God.
Awesome, Gary.
That's awesome.
And Gary has been donating to that cause also. So Gary, thank you so much. Much appreciated. Martin Memphis, thank you for joining us today. We also have Eva Marshall. I think we need to do a dance too for that St. Jude's donation. Hani, how much has been donated? I believe you said there was about $4,000 that was just on your own show that was donated. So I'm not sure how much was. I better get a dance out of that too. How much was donated that you are aware of? All right, Greg, we need to let's do the whoa, because that's definitely a whoa thing. Are you even giving up eating that? I can't do it because of this. All right, here we go. This is for you, Gary, and thank you for that donation to the collaborative effort you have with other channels for beach life.
I hit record it, drop, you can't ignore it. I'm transforming now these cars and planes, I'm always boarding. Just out touring down in Charlotte like I play for Hornets.
Thank you very much for your donation.
You, Gary.
How long does that go on for?
Huh?
we played that one longer than we normally do.
This house was done when Derek took a bite out of my wall, so yeah.
That actually is really good.
Well, it would have been better if I could have made a 2-story house, but I couldn't even get the foundation up.
Another one, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but the TV series on PBS was called Wishbone, and Wishbone was a dog that they would mix in with stories of books because it was trying to get kids to read.
And they did one. Cute.
They did one with Ichabod, Legend of Sleepy Hollow, and they have it on VHS. But that was one of my favorite things that I used to watch during the Halloween time. So they would do like the story of Ichabod and I'm going to say Mr. Toad, but of Sleepy Hollow. But then they would also, when the dog was a dog, with his human family, there would be a story based around that kind of thing too. So it was neat how they introduced it. But that was something that I definitely missed. Obviously, Hocus Pocus is one of the Christmas favorites. Halloween favorites.
Well, I'm sure somebody in the world watches it during Christmas. Who knows?
Wow. 4,700 of the donations are from my live show and the post donations.
Awesome.
That's fantastic, honey. I'm so happy.
Awesome. Welcome, Eva Marshall. Tequila Eva.
Mara says, Derek took a bite out of your wall. It just sounds strange. Yeah, Meg W. Remembers Wishbone.
That was Gary that said that?
Yeah, did you guys have your kids watch that growing up?
No. Heard of Wishbone, have you?
No. He was a Jack Russell Terrier.
Nope.
So, in case you guys can't see, this is... Can you push the...
You want to go up?
Yeah, thank you. That jack-o'-lantern right there is what is left of our jack-o'-lanterns that we did on Saturday. Derek's still made it, but sadly today is the last day because there's fuzz growing inside of it. So mine, I really tried to salvage poor Spooky, but yeah, last night I had to throw him out because it stunk bad, and it was concaving and looking like an old man and getting wrinkled, and it was just gross and juicy. So yeah, I had to put it in a white bag and throw it out.
So Jamie,
you get Charlie's out.
I got a message. Jamie's in the audience. She's in the chat. Jamie, I went to the post office today.
Yes, thank you for that. It was very nice of you.
These are amazing. These are well made.
Yes.
So thank you so much. We are definitely going to get use out of these.
And we really like the pillowcases that you made. The pillowcases, yes. They're not trash bags or what you just said.
Not trash bags.
Or dirty clothes bags.
Yes. So,
and you're probably getting icing all over this, so we're going to have to wash it anyway. Wow.
But these are so awesome. Thank you so much.
Can't take him anywhere. Jim, do you have anything on your list for movies?
I do, but first I want to show you my jack-o'-lantern just before we scooped it into the compost bin.
Oh my god, poor... looked even worse. Is that a new picture? Because that looked worse than yesterday.
Yeah, that was from today. This was yesterday.
Oh, okay, that's a little better.
Yeah. But every day...
That's like a facelift gone bad. Wow.
What are you gonna do? But I did buy a new pumpkin from Aldi, so it was only $3.99. And we'll be carving that on, I guess Sunday, probably Sunday afternoon.
So I think Mara wanted to see a closer one of these.
Nice.
Carla McClendon, welcome. I don't know if we said welcome.
We did. She's been in here all chat.
Douglas Famey, welcome.
Welcome. Douglas, I think Wanda, she did reach out to you, but
Sherry Awesome Sunsets.
Welcome. Wanda felt bad on the live because she said she couldn't see the screen and she saw something pop up and she swiped it to get rid of it and she put you in timeout by mistake. So she felt really bad about it. That's one of the things of going live in the sun. It's hard to see what's going on.
Likely story.
No,
I'm joking.
Wanda wouldn't do that for sure.
Joking.
But she said she sent a message to Douglas and felt really bad.
I almost thought that I put someone in timeout before too when I was like trying to swipe and stuff would come up on the screen. So yeah,
Greg, you asked me about Halloween special, and then I hijacked your show.
No, you're good.
So I will say, I've always enjoyed the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror episodes, and when trying to find or trying to remember which ones I liked, I Googled them, and it was overwhelmingly voted that the fifth one, Treehouse of Horror number 5. Is the best one, apparently. And it's, among other parts of it, is their take on The Shining, where Homer goes crazy because he doesn't have TV or beer. So, what I remember from that is, instead of all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, he was writing all over the place. No beer and no TV makes Homer go crazy, and then Marge, when he confronts Marge and he says, "No beer or TV makes Homer," and then she says, "Go crazy," and he says, "Don't mind if I do." That's all I remember from it.
No, I love Treehouse of Horror, and actually. They do have it categorized on Disney Plus where you can see all of them. They put them all together in a collection on Disney Plus, so you don't have to
that's really cool.
Yeah, you don't have to scroll through all the episodes to find them. And then we have some of them on DVD. I love their openings, but I think my favorite opening was the one... and it's probably the same episode where Mr. Burns is Dracula, but the opening where it shows the graveyard and the wind and the gates are flapping and you hear screaming and everything. I think that's a pretty cool opening with the thunder and lightning and stuff. But they always do really good on those. I think a lot of them are better than others. I remember the Raven. Nevermore with Bart the Raven. It looked like Bart's head on a bird. So, yeah, lots of fun memories of that. I need to watch those.
Mara said she nodded.
What makes those episodes so cool is that they're bound even less by reality. Like they can just dream up whatever they want and create an episode out of it. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You opened that? I didn't know you opened that.
Yeah, we have to drink your other one first. So this is this is called Spencer the Monster Mash. That one isn't as dark as the other one. It's a lighter ale.
Well, that one's actually better, I think. You can really taste the spices in that one.
It's got the sharpness of it. So we went to Target.
No, we made these. They just packaged it. You messed up the whole thing. I was going to say we made it, but yeah. Okay.
And these are Day of the Dead, Dia de Muertos, and they're frosted chocolatey churros.
Oh boy!
Ooh.
So we were going to try one.
I've never seen those.
We needed to probably put them in the oven.
The oven?
Nah.
You mean the toaster?
Yeah, toaster. Oh,
I got a little candlelight.
Oh,
and you have a little cat.
Kitty.
So I have a little
Oh, that's neat.
Cool.
Yeah, we got boring stuff.
Yeah, but Sue doesn't carry out special things.
It's like a cinnamon one.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
It is very cinnamony, but it's very good.
Douglas says more cinnamon.
Is that even a word, cinnamony? That's my word.
It is now.
Cinnamony.
Drink of the day. We've had a few. We had a sitter, which was called a zombie killer. We didn't realize it was a sitter. So we have that. That was good.
I have a question for you guys. If you were to recommend one thing to view for someone to view during Halloween, what would you recommend that one thing be?
Like, can you...
Either a Halloween movie or a special or a cartoon or whatever.
Oh,
What would it be?
So for a show or a movie, yeah, I mean, we love Charlie Brown, the Peanuts, but I would still have to say Hocus Pocus. If you haven't seen Hocus Pocus, I would recommend that movie. It just encompasses the feel of Halloween, the trick-or-treaters, and especially the beginning where the skeleton pops up and goes rah, and then they show the trick-or-treaters and the jack-o'-lanterns and the hay and everything, and it just really has the feeling of Halloween, like old-fashioned Halloween, where it was more safer to go around, and nowadays you gotta be really careful. But I loved trick-or-treating back when I was a kid. You felt safe and didn't think about all the stuff you think of now, and that's how it feels in the movie. Except for when the witches come, of course. So.
But Jim's only seen it one time. How come, Jim?
I don't know. I actually was working at a movie theater when that movie was released, and I never watched. I never watched it. I saw little bits of it at a little bit at a time, but never watched it when I worked there. And then it wasn't until last year that I took the time to watch the entire movie. I liked it.
Douglas doesn't seem to like Hocus Pocus by his comment. I'm sorry that you don't like that movie.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Hocus Pocus too. I worked at the movie theater the same time that movie theater came out. Hocus Pocus and Slapless in Seattle. Sleepless in Seattle.
That's a whole nother movie. Slapless in Seattle. Whoa. What kind of rating would that thing get?
Sleepless in Seattle. So on my breaks, I would go into that, just like you did, Jim. And I would go in there and watch that movie. But I like watching both of those movies.
Well, I'm looking forward to the sequel. I don't know too much about it. And I don't know if it's true or not. Maybe it's how they posted it on TikTok, because you can believe everything you see on TikTok. But I thought they were saying something about Catherine O'Hara being in it. I don't know if it's true or not, but as a fourth witch. I do know there was a fourth Sanderson sister, because it's in the Hocus Pocus book that you could buy with the first and the second one in it. But there was a fourth sister. They just don't talk about her in the movie.
Was she on vacation?
They don't talk about her in the movie, but she's in the book.
No, it's not real.
So,
They left her home.
Maybe she was the good witch. The good witch.
So going back into the classics and stuff, if you haven't seen Dracula from Universal and all the old monster movies, we watched Dracula, and that was pretty charming to watch. I mean, 90 years ago, their special effects were pretty special to them, but watching it now, it's like, wow. But you just kind of go with it, and it's fun. If you haven't seen the movie Monster Squad...
Ryan said that's their tradition.
Oh, yeah, Monster Squad. We just watched it a few weeks ago from the 80s.
That was my first time.
And I think his name is Chuck. He says, Wolfman's got nards. And that is a big saying from that movie. And they've had it, I think, posted on things you can buy and stuff for that movie.
Billboards?
No, you could buy things with that saying on it. But that was a good movie. And for its time, the special effects were pretty cool. It's kind of like Goonies meets the Monsters, in a way. It has a very Goonies feel to it, because their clubhouse is called the Monster Squad, and so and it's just a group of kids that get together to fight off real monsters, and Goonies is a group of kids that get together to find treasure and fight these bad people. So,
well, we have we had a contest going on here, so we have to give a few minutes for them. So you guys, show us what you got.
Your cookies and your pumpkins.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go first?
Sure.
I'm afraid to blow it up, you guys.
It's really close to the camera up here.
Okay,
there you go.
I can get you guys a little bit bigger.
This is very colorful.
That is very cool. It's like a cornucopia.
This is very colorful. I was going for more of a theater theme.
Mine's more like festive.
So let me go. Mine is half purple, half orange, but you have, it's like, I was thinking of Sophie, maybe she'll put this in her room. You have the happy theater guy.
That's cool. Poor Jim is scrunching down.
And then you have the sad theater guy.
Oh,
that's nice.
I get what
but
you're trying to
I was going for artsy, and you can see the limitations of my...
I get what you were trying to do. You were trying to do those theater masks, the happy and sad face.
Yeah, thank you.
I give you both an A for effort.
So, all right, you guys in the audience, which one do you guys think is better, Stacy's or Charlie's? Joey's World said they are going to go to see Hocus Pocus in the theater this year.
That's awesome.
Do they have that locally here?
Oh. I don't think so. I saw Scream the 25th anniversary in the theater not too long ago, and that was kind of fun.
All right, let's bring Jim back. Let's see if we can get Jim to be more bigger than he already is. Yeah, I think he's still hiding behind.
What are you doing? Well, now you can't see his head. Okay, just bring him down a little bit there.
Hold on, I got it. I got to make it
I'm
smaller.
going to take these controls from you.
All right, Jim.
Okay, there you go.
All right,
Poor
Jim. Sorry,
you made no difference at all.
Down there.
That made no difference.
Are we all set?
Yes, we are.
Let me show you my. I'll show you my cookies here. There we go. There's my my spider web.
Awesome.
And Frankenstein.
I like
a bat.
Mm-hmm.
And what the cookies were supposed to be, they were all supposed to be skulls. So I tried to do a skull there. And it's that black icing tube wasn't the finest of art implements. So I did my best.
I thought it was either that or a purse that was upside down. I wasn't quite sure.
I thought it could have been brains, but when you said skull, I can actually see the face of a skull in there.
Thanks, Arnie.
It's a smushy face skull.
Jim.
It's a skull with brains? I don't know.
All right, that was an awesome job, especially with the improvisation that you did.
Way better.
That was an awesome effort.
Way better than this two-story house, which in my mind I really made so well. It was just awesome. But Derek couldn't keep his mouth away from the cookies, so yeah, walls were having holes in them and stuff. So.
Well, Kay said she's a Clemson fan, so she has to go with Charlie. And then Michelle said it's a tie. She can't pick. Michelle said both they were great pumpkins.
Look, Arnie's saying that you're going to have a tutorial on how to make a gingerbread house. Right, Arnie? Right? Yep. He's going to show you how to make a gingerbread house.
No, he's talking about...
I know what he's saying. Yeah, I know.
And Mar says it looks like a light bulb.
But you can still show him how to make a gingerbread house.
That was still good. It was very good. Better than our attempt to make a house that we gave up and we just...
Well, you were eating it. You ate it before I even got to make... You put a hole in my wall.
A spooky light bulb?
There you go.
Spooky light bulb.
I could feel my guns right there.
Meg likes the Frankenstein. Well, you guys...
Hey, thanks!
Do you have any... I mean, to me, I'm excited that Halloween is on a Sunday.
It is on a Sunday, and we get to go to Disneyland on Saturday just to go see the Halloween decorations and everything, and they have the
That's
huge
wonderful.
big pumpkin that everyone can take a picture by.
And they have a fireworks show.
Yep,
Very
Derek.
cool.
I love fireworks shows, but Derek's really wanting to see this fireworks show, and I do also. It's a Halloween fireworks show that you don't have to pay extra for, which is nice. But and then on Friday, we're gonna meet up with
Maddie and Scott.
No Maps Needed Travel, Maddie and Scott, because they're going on a cruise. So before that, we're gonna hang out with them at Universal Studios and have a monster of a time. Get it? Universal Monsters? Haha. Yeah, okay.
So at 6 o'clock, you have Dis and That, which comes on, which always put on amazing Disney content on the cruising side. I believe they're still going to go live. The ship show, they are currently on the NCL Breakaway with so many great channels are on there. Wanda Chiquita Bonita is on it from Cruising for Food. They have Nancy, Nautical Nurse Nancy. Besides the ship show, you have Sharon at Sea. So so many good channels are on that, and I'm pretty sure John's going to go live from the NCL Breakaway. So if you guys have a chance to check that out, wasn't really interested in going on that ship, but after seeing it, it looks like it's an amazing ship.
Jamie Wilhite's daughter made a 2-story gingerbread house in her culinary class, so we needed her expertise to help us with this if we were able to have her. So
yeah, we never have success. This is probably the biggest failure that we've ever had.
Well, it was 2 stories, so yeah.
And Greg could even build the first one, but that's beside the point.
I'm surprised they didn't make you put an elevator in there and have to make that out of a cookie gingerbread thing. I mean, come on now.
You guys, thank you for hanging out with us. I know,
and hi, Simba, too. I don't know if we said hi earlier.
There was kind of just a lot of scuffle between Greg and the gingerbread house that he was filming. But
after you bit a hole in that wall, remember that.
Greg's fault.
But if you guys have not subscribed to the Dizney Nerd Herders, to More Sunshine, please, check them out
subscribe
and subscribe
to them. Yes,
they are awesome, great friends of ours. We've met Jim several times. We can't wait for the day that we meet Charlie, Stacy, and your entire family.
Yes.
We definitely look forward to that.
They need to come over to the West Coast.
Yes. Or
we're hoping.
Or when they move to Orlando.
Or when we go to Orlando, they can just meet us there too.
Final thoughts, guys.
Meet us halfway.
Charlie and Stacy, any last words?
Thank you for having us. It's always fun being on your show. We love hanging out with all 3 of you guys, actually. And it's always a fun time. And again, thank you for inviting us. You guys are always welcome to come on our show as well. You know that. We got anything coming up?
Just the usual. Tomorrow, Avery has a food vlog out. And then Friday, we have a Disney vlog going out.
Cool.
Awesome.
Looking forward to those.
Yes, for sure. And Jim, what do you have going on?
I'll be celebrating Halloween on Sunday. And maybe go thrifting.
Go what?
I don't know.
Drift?
I was just trying to be silly. Thrifting, I don't know. I was just trying to do something that was mundane in a really spooky voice.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, we're going to stay in, probably have some pizza, eat junk food, and watch spooky stuff on Halloween. So
watch the Buffalo Bills.
No, we're watching spooky stuff. It's Halloween. Sorry, it's Halloween.
The Bills are playing in the morning. We got to watch the Bills first.
Well, we will be driving in the morning.
But thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. I know there's always options that you can watch, so anytime that you can just pop in and say hello to us, we appreciate it. Thank you for all the support. You guys, we love you. Our guests tonight, we love you guys. And thanks, everyone, for joining.
Happy Halloween, everybody!
We dressed up tonight as the retired superheroes that are coming out of retirement. So.
I'm actually not something gruesome this time on the show, so... Both of you get an A for effort on your pumpkins and your cookies.
And we get a F.
Because Derek bit a hole in my wall.
He's going to
Have a good night, and in case you forget our names,
I'm Derek.
I'm Gregory, Superman.
I'm Robin. And
we are just getting started for D&G Explorers.
Or in this case, ending.
And we got more sunshine, please. Dizney Nerd Herders. Have a good night. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Trying to show.
Oh, good lord.
Oh, here we go. Night, all. Happy Halloween. Be
Bye.
safe. Be safe.